Welcome back. Super Eagles technical advisor Gennett Roy has expressed optimism on his team's chances of qualifying to the knockout phase of the World Cup. Nigeria will play a decisive match with Argentina today in St. Petersburg, and Roy has assured fans that his team is ready for the challenge. Our sports correspondent Austin Okunakwan monitored the Super Eagles' last training session and now reports.
The Super Eagles started their training session with prayers. Talent isn't enough when playing a crucial match against Argentina. At this training session, I saw good team spirit and bonding. Can that change the records?
It doesn't have pressure because that was in the past. We are here now to play in the present, and the present is more important right now. Of course, we watch the matches and learn from the mistakes we did back then, and we are going to improve on it, and hopefully we are going to do a good game.
There's been questions about Mikel's availability, but at this warm-up, he seemed to be doing just fine.
The captain has a fracture of the third metacarp of the left hand, and it's a fracture. It's not so big fracture, it's a little one, but he has to play with a cast. And rival yesterday in St. Petersburg, he made immediately with our doctor a visit in the hospital, and he's coming back with protection, with a cast, and I think he can play with that.
Messi hasn't scored a goal at this World Cup. Will he be a problem for the Super Eagles today?
We are not here to watch him playing, of course. We are here to make a result. We are professionals. We have to defend the colors of Nigeria. This will be a hard battle to do against Argentina. They have to win. Perhaps a draw can be enough for us, but it's not sure. And we also want to win.
The stage is set, and the groundsmen are already ensuring that the pitch is good for action. Nigeria, Argentina, and Iceland want a ticket into the round of 16, but only one can have it. From the St. Petersburg Stadium in Russia, Austin Okunakwan, Channels Television News.
Back in Nigeria, the 2019 general elections are only months away, but preparation on the ground are already underway. Among the candidates vying for positions next year are women who have for years driven the conversation on participation in politics. Recently, the British Deputy High Commissioner held a conversation with women on how to support each other in the coming elections. Our correspondent, Amarachi Ubani, reports.
I'm going to invite our four panelists to come up here.
Earlier this year,
if I may,
the British government promised to support Nigerian women who want to be actively involved in politics. While it will not be the first time women have actively made efforts to run for office, town halls like these provide a safe space for exchange of ideas.
Being a woman is not an automatic ticket to power. You don't build competence, character, and capacity, you are not going to go far. You've got to be 10 times better than the men.
Our role is to be the backers, the financial supporters. Our role is to speak out when we hear unfair stories in the media about women. Our role is to set an example of what we want to see.
Visit your hometown regularly. Call the women together and say, what are your needs? They will tell you it's a long myriad of things. It won't cost you as much as your Gucci bag.
Politics, they say, is a journey and not a destination. For those who've done it for years, quitting is never an option.
If you look at Nigeria, sadly, we still don't have any women governors. We still have a very small share of women parliamentarian. That share is higher in the UK. It's higher than it's ever been. It's still far from 50%.
You don't get comfortable when your country is uncomfortable. And if you have the instinct, which was what took me into civil society work, into community work, into service on development and human development issues, I haven't finished my journey.
Has Nigeria reached the tipping point I said, I'm not sure. I don't know. So until we actually go out there and do something differently, then we will be able to look back and say, oh, so indeed we were ready for change.
Politics is also about numbers, and women have been known for years to pool those numbers to change policies and make changes. The question is, will it work in the next elections? Amarachi Ubani, Channels Television News.
In Somalia, law enforcement officers in the southern Baidoa city have received training in community policing. The workshop, led by the African Union Mission in Somalia, wants to help improve security by helping to build trust between the community and the police, with an aim to help fight crime.
The African Union Mission in Somalia, AMISOM, organized a workshop in Baidoa, southern Somalia, to help foster a strong working relationship between police officers and community members. The three-day workshop sought to enhance collaboration between the police and local residents through community policing and to help promote security and peace in the neighborhoods. 40 officers representing both the federal and state police were in attendance at the seminar.
We attended a seminar on cooperation between the community and the police. We learned many skills, like in previous workshops, and cooperation between us and the police has improved. We did good work, and the situation is better than before. We will continue working towards strengthening security in Baidoa, and we will continue working with the police until we get positive results.
The workshop is also expected to help in the formulation of a document which will streamline the functions of the police and its relations with the public.
Community policing is the technique that every country of the world has embraced as the best way to get the people policed and to provide security and safety for the people of a community. So the AMISOM police component also agreed that community policing will assist the Somali communities.
Somalia has been marred in violence and lawlessness since early 1990s. The country is struggling to recover from an ongoing battle between its UN-backed government and Islamist insurgents, Al-Shabaab, who want to impose a harsh version of Islamic rule in Somalia. The government is seeking ways to improve security and regain the confidence of the public as the country rebuilds.
And that's it on Network Africa. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Temi Fagbemi.